Let's explain the difference of an elite swing. As you can see, there is Manny Ramirez right there. Everybody knows that guy right there in the baseball world. And the other guy is a former major leaguer trying to swing. We're going to
Luis
explain the
Polonia.
difference of an elite swing versus a not elite swing.
And this is very important because if you don't know that, how to swing elite or how to coach like an elite, you can get in a hole. You don't realize that until you get to the next level. Sometimes you just play in high school and you don't realize that because you're playing not elite level.
Correct.
Okay. So these two players, they both MLB players. He's a legend in Dominican. He was a king of hits in Dominican.
They call him like that.
And he's now a hitting coach. He got YouTube. He do hitting coach lessons. Like, but everything is in Spanish.
His name is Luis Polonia.
Luis Polonia. Then you got Manny Ramirez. He hit with us. He still he that video is from us working with him because he's still something he go hit and he working with his kids, whatever. But it's a big difference. Okay. Now they both retired. Obviously, this is a guy that got big numbers, slugging, home runs, hits, everything, right? This is a guy that just got hits and he went to the World Series with the Yankees and stuff like that. So they both had credit. They both did something amazing.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the deal. Just because he went to the MLB, that don't mean that he can coach. The same thing with him. And both right now, they're hitting by their feeling. Like what they think is right when they swing. Because right now, they're probably in a position of coaching. They probably, a lot of people asking him what's supposed to happen in your swing so you can be consistent. And then he probably showing that in the tee sometimes. And this is the same deal with him. He probably hitting because he maybe want to show another guys how to hit because he used to hit and everybody want to listen to him, right? This is the deal. You maybe have a coach that play for 20 years.
Yep.
And maybe you have another coach that he don't play any in the MLB, but he can guide you better. Okay? I believe we are in that aspect. Why? Because we come with the logic, we come with the video analysis, and that's very important for us to bring the message for the kids. Okay? Now, we don't try to teach something new. We're just trying to teach how it's supposed to happen from the best players. Now, this kid, he's 60. I know you probably say, no, he's 60. He cannot swing like a elite player. Yes, you can do it. You know what to do.
Exactly. If you understand the mechanic, you can do it. Exactly. And obviously, if you're healthy, sometimes you probably hurt or whatever, but if you are healthy, you can swing like the good way.
Yeah. Look at it. Look at Luis Polonia. Luis Polonia in the left, right here. When he swing, he land, go all the way to the front leg and push hands.
Dinosaur.
Push hands. A lot of coaches and a lot of players think like that. Some of the players, when they're playing right now, they think like that, but they swing like this. They swing like this. They swing right. Now, this guy right here, he's retired. But
and he's 50 something. He's close to the age of the one on the left.
He's swinging like elite. He's swinging like supposed to happen in the bag, like turning the barrel back and working through it.
Yep.
Because Manny he's on the stand. He got a knowledge of what's supposed to happen, so he keep up his mechanic. And this is a guy that he probably, if you let him play right now, he will play.
Yep.
If you let him if he's healthy right now and you give him a lot of money, he will go play again. But his swing is right. And this guy over here, he's doing what he's thinking that he's supposed to happen, and it's not the right swing. What I'm going with this is when you as a coach, the player is looking at you. You want the player do what you teaching them or what you showing them. When you show this move to the players, their brain is kind of not, you know what I mean? Like they will mimic that kind of swing, and you don't even realize they mimicking you. And then when they mess up, you're getting mad with them. And it's like, dude, I didn't tell you like that.
Well, you're doing it the wrong way.
You're doing it pushing. You're going to your front leg.
And that's true because it has happened to us too. Like
Oh,
sometimes you coaching a player and they're like sometimes they're trying to understand it by us talking to us, but it's like they rather see him doing it. And when they see him or me doing it, it's like, oh wow. And then they
uh-huh.
apply it real fast. And we're talking about pro players. We're not talking about young kids.
No.
Like this has happened to us with professional players. Like he has to do it so they can see it, and that way they try to mimic exactly what he did.
You know
or
what?
me.
Manny, he was in a resting position. He was resting before he called us. And he
Yes.
said, I want to go back. I want to swing some. I want to get, a little bit of movement and you can teach me. And every time we do a drill, I had to do it.
Yep.
Every
Yeah,
time
yeah.
I told him, hey, I think you're doing this.
Mhm.
This is the deal. Me telling Manny, us telling Manny what to do.
Yep.
Like, yes, you will be like, what? These young guys telling Manny to the legend what to do? Yes. That's how humble this guy is. And that's how that's how this kind of player is. Like this player, he understand we can see something on them so they can shine. Those are the kind of players that you want around you. Those are the kind of players that have success because they know, they understand coaches is coaches, players is players. Now, don't get me wrong. Keep listening to the legends. Keep listening to coaches that play for a long
Yeah,
time.
but they got good stuff to say, like about experience, mental side or whatever. They got good stuff to
Approach,
say.
feeling,
Approach, yeah.
whatever.
But mechanically, it's another story.
Mechanically, he's a legend. He's looking for us to help him a little bit, right? To go through his swing. Because he understands, he hears so much information that sometimes he know what is wrong.
Yep.
He's like, dude, this guy played for 10 years, but he can't understand. Oh, no, that's not right. When I do that, I do this, I do that. And we're not going to go in details because we respect our friendship and all that. But that's what happened with Manny. Every time I tell him something, hey, you're doing that, he give me the bat and I had to do
You
it.
do it, yeah. Like I'm telling you, there is a lot of baseball players that they are visual learners.
They're visual learners.
learners. And like we said, he just said it. Manny Ramirez, a legend. He played for a long time in the majors, was successful, and the way he understands a lot is by looking at the coach.
Mhm. It's two things that you have to have as a coach that for me that I can think right now is important is how to communicate with the players. You have to connect, but the other thing, how to show them how to move. I feel, I know not everybody like exercise, not everybody like, we all not cannot move the same, right?
Correct.
He's 60, we 35, and he's 30. So we probably have more chances to move better.
31.
You 31? Okay.
Yeah.
So we got more chances to move better, right? But we use that as a advance for us to teach our kids and show them that you can do it, right? Like you're younger, you can whatever. But even when you're 60, if you understand the right mechanic,
You can do
still
it.
can do it.
Yep.
You're just gonna do it a little slower. So you don't hurt yourself or whatever, but you still can do it. And that's the deal. If you really understand the mechanic, imagine a healthy young kid, understand the right mechanic,
Yep.
understand it, and move the right way in the tee, not just expecting to happen. Because when players think down and then in the game it's
That
just
kind of like
that will happen.
guessing. That's guessing.
That's guessing. That's just throwing information for players that maybe maybe you make it happen, maybe you don't. But when you have extremely detailed information for each player, I think you can get more out of it.
Yep.
Like you explaining why you're doing that move, why you're moving forward like that, why you keeping your torso on your back leg, why you tilting, why you working barrel back, why you doing all those drills so you can get in the right position, why you do video analysis. Like, what is the point to do video analysis in practice if you're going to do this in practice? Yeah, just in the tee. In the game will happen. So it's no video analysis in the game, in practice. It's just hopefully that happen. You get what I'm saying? We need to make the players understand what is an elite swing, what is just a swing. Now, one more thing. No, everybody had to be an elite swing to be MLB player. It's a lot of players out there in the MLB. They don't have elite swing. They throwing hands and they're very good, very talented players. Maybe that's the case of him. He was very talented, Short guy throwing barrel out there, throwing barrel, pushing hands, whatever.
Yep.
And he make it. But this is a guy that he got a lot of hits, more than him. And this is a guy that would tell people, no, he was just a single hitter. He was a guy without no power, so he's not BS.
The other one got a lot of singles and a lot
Yeah.
of homers.
And the thing is, Manny Ramirez, he don't try to go up. He don't try
No.
to get the ball in the air. He don't try to like lifting the ball.
No.
But the mechanics allow him to lift the ball, to get the barrel behind and drive the ball how it's supposed to. Because a lot of y'all, because you're short, you start pushing hands, throwing the ball, hitting the ball between shortstop, just, doing bull crap.
And don't come with the example of Luis Arraez. I know Luis Arraez do a lot of singles, not too many homers. But when you see his mechanic, he moved like the one on the right, like Manny right there. He
back
got
right
early. He got early in the zone. Like we always say, he just don't get too much power because of the separation that he don't create.
And Manny was not a strikeout guy. He
No.
can barrel ball consistent. That's
Yeah.
the deal. Like, imagine you probably less powerful. You maybe gonna have less home runs than Manny Ramirez, but with the same move, you allow yourselves to be consistent. That's what we want. Okay. But now pushing hands and going to your front leg, that's too slow, brother. You're gonna miss a lot of balls. Maybe not in high school, maybe not in college, but when you keep playing up and keep fulfilling your dreams to be a professional as an MLB player and make millions, you wanna get in this. You wanna get this Ferrari, man. You wanna get in this right mechanics, and
Yep.
it's doable. It's doable, but you need to teach yourself or look for somebody to teach you.
And if you're looking for somebody to teach you and get you like this swing, like Manny swing, go to loscastrobros.com and subscribe in that VIP membership that we have. And I'm telling you, we're gonna get you like Manny. We're gonna try our best to get you there.
And we're getting a little bit more closer to everybody should be swinging like Manny.
Yep.
Because the ball is getting faster, the game is getting faster. So it's not about the home run hitters. No, it's about, obviously, home run hitters will get paid more. Just to let you know. Home run hitters will get paid more. This situation, this swing, it will allow you to get more home runs.
Yep.
Now, it's not just home runs. This situation, it will allow you to get more hits too.
To be more consistent.
So
Heck yeah.
it doesn't matter what you want in your career. You wouldn't want to be a home run hitter or just single hitter or just an average hitter like a right. You still want to do
That movement has to
this
happen.
move.
This move.
okay.
That has to happen. My people, see you on the next video. Subscribe.
Bye.